Ladies and gentlemen, Roger Radio here with a quick update video. So, I'm sure all of you have seen my post that I made on my social media, and I'm sure you guys know the title of this video. So here it is. I'm officially leaving the Interrobang group immediately. I know it sounds very out of nowhere and shocking. Over the past year, we have uploaded so much great content, from comedy sketches to the Condiment Roulette videos to even the For Idiots Only series, and even some of the movie reviews that we have done, and I've had so much fun doing those videos. A lot of you are wondering, well, what's happened? Well, let's start here. It basically started back in March of this year when we went on our hiatus. So we were very unsure of what was going to happen for the future of the channel because of some other factors that came into play that I will get into in a little bit. And I was hoping that we were going to come to a consensus and figure out the good scheduling times for us to make some of the best content that we could for all of you who have supported us. And I really had so many ideas for videos that I really wanted to do that were so productive that I really wanted to work on those as soon as possible. And unfortunately, that just did not happen. Because of our scheduling issues, it just became too impossible, and it just had me over the last couple months really concerned about the future of the Interrobang group, if we were going to even be able to keep the stability going and keep being able to make videos for you guys. And at first, earlier this year, I really was anticipating that this would be our year. 2026 would be most definitely our year for making videos. That was until there were two different factors that came into play that not only caused us to go on our indefinite hiatus, but also kind of influenced my decision to leave. Firstly, Aegis, I'm sure you all did not know, he ended up losing his first job back in March. And because of that, we were kind of in limbo at that point to if we were going to figure out what the scheduling would be now that he has his other job that he's been at for the last couple months. And it's because of that factor, along with him focusing more on doing his stuff with his local church, which are Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, it just would not be possible to happen. As Saturdays are the only time I can really do anything. And because of the fact that he just informed me that he would not be available to do anything Saturdays is what was part of the influencing of why I just don't know if I could do it anymore. The second factor, in addition to that, we lost our third man, G Money. Now, as you guys know, he has really been a huge force in helping us with these videos, and we had so much fun. But essentially, the story is that after an argument that happened, he just ended up kicking him out of his apartment. And we have not had any contact with him ever since. So that was around the time when right after those two factors, it was when I asked the Aegis that we take this indefinite hiatus so that we can try and figure out what we can do moving forward for the sake of the future of the channel. And unfortunately, because of everything that happened, it sadly just isn't meant to be right now, nor ever could be possibly, you know. In addition to that, it's just the uncertainty about what was going on behind the scenes. You know, like, I'm sure a lot of you guys saw that in a couple of videos that we have posted here on this video for podcasts. It clearly felt that he was completely unmotivated to even do anything. And that basically was making me unsure, like, if that was going to affect even our podcasting here on this channel. And in addition to that, there were some other stuff that he told me behind the scenes that I'd really rather not mention publicly. I want him to do that himself before I say anything. But essentially, he told me about what was going on, and that was part of the influence, I guess. And it was because of that I was very concerned and uncertain about the future of the Interrobang group. There was just way too much that was fucking going on behind the scenes, and I was very uncertain about what was going to mean for the morality of this channel and what we could do moving forward for that channel. And it was because of all of those is one of the reasons why I asked Aegis that we go on the indefinite hiatus back in March. And as months went on, we have really tried very hard to figure out what we can do for videos, as well as even figuring out what we can do moving forward. And unfortunately, because of everything, it just felt like it doesn't look like we're gonna be able to even continue moving forward. And it just got to the point where it was a situation that I just felt could not be fixed. In addition to that, and with all of his stuff that he's doing with not just his new job, but with getting more heavily active with his church, and with me, why I also want to do more to work on the future of this channel and to keep it growing more to where it is. It was because of all these factors that happened, and with me wanting a desire to continue working on my channel and what I want to do on it, I have decided to step away from the Interrobang group. I have pretty much relinquished full control of all of that. And I will let him continue doing what he can over there. It also doesn't hurt that I'm the only one who really knows how to edit all the videos, you know? Like, all the production that I've put into it was also starting to burn me out severely to where I was just not feeling enough driver motivation to do both not just this channel, but that channel. And that was another reason why I decided that we should, no, I should just, you know, leave the group altogether and whatnot. I've basically have talked to Aegis last weekend about it, and he understands it completely and has agreed, you know, for me to focus on this channel more. I do want to assure all of you one simple thing, though. Just because I'm leaving the Interrobang group, it does not mean Aegis and I are going to stop working together by any stretch. Our relationship is actually very, very healthy. We have had like a couple ups and downs and whatnot, but we are in a very good position to where we can continue to grow what we can here on this channel. So Aegis will still be continuing to help me on my podcasts. There is a couple factors that are coming into play as well for the low morality issue that he was having, and it was that he felt he wasn't getting enough of a full say in what we are going to talk about for topics on this channel here. I basically can understand where he's coming from on it, but at the end of the day, it was like I'm the one who makes the final decision because this channel has my name on it. It has my reputation on it. But at a certain point of it, for him being an equal partner, I can certainly understand why. And Aegis, I do deeply apologize for not giving you enough equal say in it. We are going to try and work as much as we can to get some of the stuff that he wants including into this. I mean, after all, this is a music variety, music-based channel, after all. And I want to get everyone's equal say in what we can do for this channel here. Here, so basically what I'm planning to do is if there's any other podcast episodes that I do want to cover that has albums that he don't want to do, I'm just going to do them on my spare time. You may notice that there were a couple episodes that he wasn't available on, and it was when I record them on Saturdays, and I really wanted him to get in on it, but unfortunately his scheduling will not allow him to do so. So if there's anything that I do want to cover, I'll probably just do it as a solo podcaster from here on out. But he will still be around to help with the Friday stuff. Unfortunately, the interviews, I really want to get him in on it, but unfortunately, because of his scheduling on Saturdays, Saturdays are the only time I can do these interviews with musicians and bands, so I pretty much told him, like, if that's the point, then you're not going to be able to help me out on it, is what he's telling me. But I want to try and figure things out moving forward so that we can keep the continuity of our partnership going, you know. It was a very big decision for me to share all of this and just let you guys know what's going on. But at the end of the day, I have always been fully open and honest about myself and honest with all of you. And I did not want you guys to feel like you're being kept out of everything, as I want all of you, my community, to be in on what's going on. It was very tough to say, but I do want to express my deepest gratitude to all of you who went over and supported the channel and what we have done over on the channel for the last year. I still do encourage you all to go subscribe to the Interrobang group as well. The link to the channel will be in the description below. Aegis, as of right now, isn't sure what he's going to do moving forward. There are still a couple of them videos that we did record a couple months ago that he just never got around to uploading. I don't know if he's going to, honestly, you know. But I do want to say this. I am very, very thankful for what we did on the Interrobang group and the videos that we made. We made so much great content over there, and I just really cannot express enough gratefulness and gratitude to all of you and to Aegis, who has supported me over there and supported Aegis himself on that channel as well. I do wish Aegis the very, very best of luck on that channel. I still encourage you all to go subscribe over there as well. Well, the link to it will be in the description below. Aegis and I, we're still going to keep going strong just together, just here on this channel. And we'll just see what goes from here, you know. One chapter ends, another begins. And I can't wait to see what the future holds, especially for this channel. It'll give me so much more time now to focus on working on the videos that I want to make here. And I still want to make this channel very big. As big as it could be, you know. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for understanding and watching this video. Be sure to subscribe to the Roger Radio Show today. A single subscriber, a single like, really makes the huge difference, and all of you make the difference on what we can do here on this channel. So subscribe to the Roger Radio Show today. Hit the bell to be notified on when I upload. Hit that thumbs up and comment what you think we should talk about on this channel. And also be sure to follow me on all of my social media as well. The link to everything will be in the description below. I want to thank you all so much for watching this video and understanding. I do sincerely apologize to all of you who feel disappointed. But I want to assure you, the Interrobang group will still keep going. I just won't be a part of it, you know. No, but I still encourage you all to support Aegis over there as well. And to support him here on this channel. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, until next time, ta-ta for now. See y'all later.